What are going to be like 7-0 in the first period?
Welcome back. This is Game 3 on Day 2 between the Toronto Lake Raiders and the Philadelphia PowerPlay. How are you feeling about this matchup, Alex?
I mean, Philadelphia is a really strong team. I think the Lake Raiders are going to be a little hard pressed to try to stop them. They got to be aggressive on them and disrupt all of Jake Saxton's attempts at stick handling. Fazel's a good veteran player, so we'll see how he matches up against his young squad. Jake Saxton has the ball on his stick around his own net. Gonna bring it up, look for Alex Pitts. Pitts is gonna take it up the wing. He shoots. Oh, what a good stop by Matt Coburn. And then he shoots. I think he's safe. And a stop by Leo Zhu. What do you think the Lake Raiders have to do to try to stop the Philadelphia offense?
It's a great question. I think it's a question that most coaches are still trying to figure out. How do you stop them? It's a few ways, I think. Being aggressive on certain players, utilizing your strengths.
I think definitely you want to be aggressive on someone like Jake, who's not really physically that strong, but a very good stick handler. And a shot. Oh, a good save by Leo again. He's going to have a good game if the Lake Raiders want to try to keep this.
Good pass.
Rob gets around. He shoots. Oh. That would have been huge.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Philadelphia has not been down in this tournament.
I think you're right. Philadelphia has not been behind this tournament at all.
So that would be unprecedented territory for them.
Alex Pitts keeps it away from Borelli. Jake Saxton in the corner, checked by Rob Lagacy. Jake looking for Alex, he finds him. But Fazel stick checks him. Liam Miller looking for Jake Saxton, he finds him. Fazel, though, uses that long reach to disrupt him.
Doing what he has to do to prevent those goals from closing around the net.
Well, Fazel has some great awareness. And he's played his game for a long time, so. Jake has it. What a pass across, but a good defensive play by Fazel. Coburn trying to keep it away from Alex Pitts. And he passes it up, and then Rob Lagacy has it again. Another chance. Oh, but Luke Hoban will stop this one.
Good save.
Alex Pitts will bring it around. He uses the pick. Daniel Waldman trying to stop Pitts, but he gets around both Waldman and Borelli. But Borelli takes it. Fazel Borelli. He's in alone. He scores! What? This is an unprecedented. We haven't seen this at all this tournament. The Philadelphia PowerPlay are down 1-0 to the Toronto Lake Raiders.
Let's see how Philadelphia responds to this.
A little bit of adversity never hurt anyone. Although Gary might not be very happy. Gary Saxton, the coach of the Philadelphia PowerPlay. Shot. Scores. Immediate response. Immediate response. 1-1.
Very good start by the Toronto Lake Raiders, though.
A very, I think, unprecedented start to many people. I don't know if, the Lake Raiders are a good team, but they've lost both of their games so far, so.
Philadelphia's won 3?
3, yep.
All 3 of their games? Yeah.
Saxton going to look for again, and he scores again. Jake Saxton, once again, with the exact same shot, takes the lead 2-1 for the Philadelphia PowerPlay. That's kind of a shame after a good start by the Lake Raiders. But Philadelphia's offense is just, again, so good.
So Jake's coming up here with the ball, passes it off to Pitts.
What a good pass.
Pitts with a lot of space and time.
Oh, gets around Coburn. Faisal's going to get a penalty here.
Yeah, I think he received a hooking call there.
Jake Sackman brings it around. He flicked it in. Couldn't find Pitts, a little too far for him. Faisal will touch it, and that'll be the penalty.
Yep, Faisal for the slash. Good desperation move. Pitts looked like he had a lot of room there to put that ball in the back of the net.
Well, Alex Pitts got around defenseman Matthew Coburn. So Faisal kind of had to take it, but it's going to hurt the Lake Raiders having Faisal off the court right now.
We'll see what they have in store on this penalty kill. Face-off win by the power play. Jake circling, top of the crease. Takes a shot. Save.
Good save. Daniel Waldman clears it out. Good clear. Good start to the penalty kill.
Jake retrieves the puck. Comes down Main Street, passes it off to Pitts.
Shoot, what a save.
Takes a shot, and then a great save by Leo. 2 great saves by Leo. Pitts very crafty there on the wraparound on his offhand.
Well, all of them are also crafty on the wraparound. They're able to find the small tools and bank it off chairs and into the net. If you notice, too, they're bringing all 4 players up for this power play.
They've been doing that a lot this tournament.
It's been working for them. Another penalty for the Lake Raiders. Jake brings it around. He knows he has time. He shoots it up. That go in. Oh, good save by Leo Zhu. That'll be a penalty for number 10, Rob Lagacy.
For interference?
Yep, interference.
Interference. No, this is going to be critical.
Yeah.
For the Lake Raiders to kill off the next minute of the Faisal penalty. This is a tough task here for the Lake Raiders.
And they're leaving Daniel Waldman out there. He's a young, new player. It's a big test for him. Jake Sackman will bring it down. Shoots it over the net.
Don't see that too often.
No, he's usually got pinpoint accuracy.
Good face-off win by Pitts.
Jake will
to
bring
Jake.
it in. Jake to Alex Pitts. He's going to bring it around. Liam Miller, no, can't find the handle and tip it in. Alex Pitts brings it around. He's going to look at a shot. Stopped by Matt Coburn. Another shot.
Pitts regains possession, puts it behind the net to Jake.
Is that a wraparound? No, Jake can't score. Leo Zhu with a great performance so far.
But not a goaltending clinic. This is an imperative kill for the Lake Raiders.
A shot. He scores. Jake Sackman again. Find the small hole. 3-1 for the power play.
Found that little hole on the top right side. Nailed it.
So Daniel Waldman will check out for Lauren Donnelly. This is his first tournament as well.
So that goal will bring Faisal Barali back onto the court. Rob Lagacy still in the box for his interference penalty. Jake Saxton back with the ball. His teammates are trying to set picks. Gets the space, comes down the right side of the court.
Doing a real good job of the picks. Alex Fitz shoots. No, a pass to Jake Saxton. Jake's going to try to find Alex or Liam. He does. He shoots. He scores. What a great play.
That's a highlight reel goal there.
4-1 for the power play.
Perfect execution.
Scores on both man advantages. And it's 4-1 now.
And that is just picture perfect chemistry on the side of Philadelphia.
Well, they've played together for so many years. They know exactly where each other are every minute.
They know the skill sets. They know the limitations, the strengths, and the weaknesses. Not that there are many weaknesses. And they definitely play in each other's favors.
Well, that's the thing. Like I was saying before, just right down their lineup, they're strong.
They are.
Even if you get around the top three, you have to deal with Luke Hoban and Anthony D'Amico in net.
Yep.
Rob Lagaty can't get the stick check. Jake is going to flip. Look for Vince. He hits it out of the air, but a good save by Leo Zhu. Another save by Leo Zhu. Faisal Barali passes it out.
Just doing what he has to do to get the ball out of the crease.
Jake Saxton will flip it up. Stopped by Leo Zhu. Alex Fitz will get the rebound. Shoots and he scores. Alex Fitz.
And that was off the
On the far post.
post and in. Pinpoint accuracy.
I think we're going to see some changes now. Yep. Scores 5-1 to bring Jake Saxton and Alex Fitz off the court for Bryce Smith and Leah Donahue. And the Lake Raiders have brought Weegit Go onto the court. This is also his first tournament. He's been playing for a while, though. He started when I did, in 2003. So he's been waiting a long time for a tournament.
It's good for those new players to get introduced to this environment.
Weegit doing the forecheck. Bryce Smith gets it out. Gonna try to get around Rob Lagacy. Rob with a good stick check. Hits it out of play.
And that's one of, I think, Rob's strongest traits. The length of that stick is great for back and forth checking.
Well, Rob was a former Paralympian as well, so he has that sense for sport. Knowing where to be, knowing the, knowing how to be aggressive and the right times to make plays. Liam Miller will bring it in. Trying to get around Faisal Barali. Faisal will hit it up to Rob Lagacy. Lagacy trying to get around, but Bryce going to catch up. He's going to turn. He shoots. Saved by Anthony D'Amico. Rob Lagacy hits it up. We just got to be fast to get to it. Read it. Fans on it. Liam gets it around. Oh, Bryce. What a good stop by Lagacy. Ball down into Philadelphia. Ball down into Philadelphia zone. Liam in the corner. Faisal Barali trying to hit it. Flips it up. Rob can't get to it. Weegit trying to stop Bryce Smith. Still stick checking.
Now, this is one player we don't necessarily talk too much about on the Philadelphia power play, but from the last time I saw Bryce Smith play, he has improved significantly.
He's very good at driving his chair and setting those picks.
He is.
And there comes Faisal. Faisal can't get a shot, but he pulls it back and he can't get a shot. Bryce gets around Weegit. Bryce flips it. Oh, Just wide. Would have been nice to see him get a goal. You know, he's put in a lot of minutes.
Absolutely.
Fatal
Long
shoot.
shot in, saved by Hoban.
Easy stop by Hoban. Face off, won by Borelli. Borelli takes it. Looking for Weed to go. Oh!
That was almost connected and was a tally for the Lake Raiders. And now ball is behind the power play net. Now into the corner. Bryce trying to get possession of it, looking around, seeing who he has. Tries to dump it down, stopped by Rob Lagacy. And there's that reach we were just talking about.
Tremendous reach.
Yeah.
Borelli. Borelli looking for Lagacy, but it's stopped by Liam Miller.
Good foresight to see that play materializing.
Bryce Smith has it down the wall.
Knows he has his man behind him trying to get the turn.
Liam Miller. It's in the corner. Liam trying to get it out. Borelli is going to take it around. Stopped by Liam Miller. Stuck on his chair. No call, though. Bryce Smith takes it around. But Lagacy with a shot. Stopped by D'Amico.
Gets the ball back into the slot.
Weed with a shot.
And a save.
Borelli with the post.
Oh.
Faisal hit the post. Good pressure by the Lake Raiders. They're going down. Gets around go. Rob Lagacy hits the ball. He's going to try to get it out. He does.
Right
Gets it to Faisal. Faisal with a shot. Goes wide. Faisal seems to be having chair problems.
He is noticeably slower compared to the start of the game.
Yeah. Well, I know he's been in a new chair, so it might not be cooperating for him. Morales stealed it. Spins. Looks for a shot. Way high. No chance on that one.
A line change here coming for the Toronto Lake Raiders. I think Nicole Gordon subbing in for Weejit Go.
Nicole Gordon has been playing for a while as well. Not her first tournament.
Oh. Long-time veteran of the sport.
Lagacy wins it. Over to Faisal.
High stick.
Faisal brings it around.
Good
Over
pass.
to Lagacy. Very good pass. Can't get the handle on it.
Good pass. Good reach.
Lagacy will get to it first. Chased by Bryce. Pass it over to Nicole Gordon. She can't find it. Faisal will bring it up the wing. He'll shoot. Oh, what a great save by Anthony D'Amico.
And that might be the shot that he needs to use.
Just ripping it.
Just ripping it, because these goalies, I'm telling you, the Dean Olivas, the Luigi Lisiandro, the Philadelphia goaltender, they've adapted and they're starting to knock down high balls at a very high efficiency rating. So if you can get that type of velocity off from that distance, it's very difficult for a goaltender to track that.
Definitely. D'Amico looks no worse for wear. They're getting hit in the face. Makes the save off of Rob Lagacy. Bryce trying to get it around the net. Takes it. Loses it to Faisal.
It's in the crease. Leah clears to the corner. But Faisal retreats. A lot of good pressure going on here by the Toronto Lake Raiders.
Luke Altman will try to keep it away from Lagacy. He's successful.
Good pressure, but Philadelphia is doing a very good job limiting the scoring chances in front of the net and keeping the ball to the exterior.
Well, what I've noticed in all their games is even their bench players are really good at keeping the ball in the corner and clogging out the shot lanes. Like, there's not much to shoot at here.
For sure.
Faisal will shoot. Stopped by Anthony D'Amico. Ball's in the crease. Safely under D'Amico's chair.
I mean, you see that in professional sport where a very strong team has the ability to develop younger talent by surrounding younger players around the veterans or potentially even the older players. You see it in hockey all the time as well as in soccer. If you practice and play with the best, you develop that mentality. It will definitely help net development.
Faisal over a shot.
Fakes
it. Brings it around. Tried to find Rob, but Bryce with a good stick check. Finds Rob. Rob with 2 shots and 2 saves by D'Amico. Waldman can't get it around Bryce Smith. Good defensive play by Bryce.
Bryce just shoveling the ball out to half.
He's so good at it.
He is. It's a great move because it disrupts then the forward checking of the Toronto Lake Raiders where everybody now has to go back on side.
Another face-off in the Philadelphia zone.
So Faisal looking for his second goal of the game. Getting close.
Trying to get some momentum back after such a great start they had.
Yeah. Be nice for them to get another goal or two before the end of the period. But Philadelphia just putting on a defense clinic right now.
Robin front scores! Oh, what an unlucky break. We feel for D'Amico and Wade Donahue there.
Dropped right into the back of the net.
Well, Rob shot it out. It went off of Lee Donahue and into the net.
And Rob's got a good arm, eh?
He does.
Yeah, very strong. So that pinballed around and found its way into the twine.
No, Alex Fitz will come back out. Something wrong with one of the chairs.
I think the goaltender has a equipment issue that's being looked after by one of the assistant coaches.
Kind of an impromptu timeout for Philadelphia.
Safety first.
You want to keep the whole event safe. Referees do a pretty good job of that.
Yeah, well, we have 10 300-pound machines rolling around this floor.
Yeah.
So safety is paramount when it comes to the sport.
Alex Fitz will bring it around. Rob's going to try to stick check him, but just wide of the net. Faisal Borelli. Fire it down. No chance at the net, though.
Does make its way the entire 100 feet down the other end of the ice, the floor.
I don't know if they want to play on ice. Having all these machines on ice might not be a good idea.
You know, I have on Facebook seen photos and videos of Michigan bringing their chairs out onto the ice and having, not scrimmages, but just playing around out there with their...
Rice losing his stick off of Faisal chair. Faisal with a nice pass to Lagaty. Lagaty looking for Waldman. Waldman gets it in deep. They pass it out. Oh, and now Bryce. Bryce is in alone. Can't find the handle on it, though. This other kid, number 2, Daniel Waldman, he's been pretty good so far.
Yeah,
this is
very
his first
impressive.
tournament.
He's oozing with confidence right now. He wants that ball. He knows he can sink that if he gets it in a good spot.
I believe this was his rookie year, too, in a house league, and that's really rare that you see someone in their first year playing in a tournament, and he doesn't look out of place.
Good potential. great potential for the young player.
.35 seconds left. Score is 5-2 for the Philadelphia power play. Philadelphia Flyers power play. Pitts will take it. He's not going to bring it to his own end. He is going to bring it to his own end now.
Pitts gets a little ride there from Rob at the halfway line. Looks no worse for wear. Manages to find the lane. Forehand, backhand around Faisal Barali. Takes that shot.
Shoot. Oh.
Just wide. Just wide. You can see he's a little frustrated with that effort. But with the maturity of this young man, shakes it off and gets ready for the next play.
Definitely. Alex always seems very calm when he plays, no matter what the situation is.
He could be getting hacked to bits by players on the opposing team, and he'll just be remaining calm, just trying to find the next play.
And that'll do it for the first period. The score after 1, 5 for Philadelphia and 2 for the Lake Raiders. And we'll be back for the second period.
So we've switched sides, and we're ready for period number 2. Face-off between Rob and Alex Pitts.
They're taking off Faisal Barali. He was having chair troubles earlier.
Getting a little rest too, perhaps.
Rob Lagacy. We'll bring it around and gonna hit Ouija go. Ouija can't get it. Fitz flings it in.
Ooh, just wide. And I think we talked about this in a previous game. There's a handful of players that can really shoot the ball from well and accurately from distance. I think we have the Tristan Parents, the Alex Pitts, the Michael Martins. I don't know, maybe this referee disagrees with us as he making eye contact for about 30
Well, the
30
referee is
seconds.
not watching the game. He's watching the commentary booth.
Maybe we're just a good product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality commentary. What a shot, and that's a goal. Another goal by Alex Fitz.
Absolutely.
6-2.
Sean Paul, can't give him a lot of credit for his distance. He's had a few great goals, like even against Dino Livas, who managed to shut down Toronto last game. Sean was able to get quite a few distance shots.
Kevin Phillips as well from Calgary can fling the ball. Maybe not as accurately as some of the Reds, but he's got a good shot on him.
Absolutely.
Alex Fitz will check out.
Speaking of which, Michael Martin's rolling by the commentating table for about the 4th time since we've started.
Face off won by Rob.
So is this Bryce Smith checking back into the game? I missed the line change.
No, I think it's Leah.
Leah? Okay.
Came back in. Bryce gets around Weegit. Bryce. We're going to cut out the middle. Gets around Waldman. Gets around Lagacy, but it's forced back. Boardman trying to set a pick. Waldman stick checks them. Waldman fires it in.
He's very good driving. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Sorry. Oh, same city, different athlete. No, Bryce Smith.
I don't know, maybe he'll think that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a very good driver. Oh, Waldman had a little bit of space. He had a little more time there. What a shot.
Just wide.
I think that's the inexperience coming in. He had a little more time there. Could have gotten closer. But still got a good shot away. Bryce. Checked by Weegit and Waldman. Weegit. Gonna try to bring it around. You're gonna look for. He tried to get it back. Oh, I almost got Rob Lagacy. Bryce. He's in a really fast chair too.
He is. The acceleration is very fast.
Waldman.
Rob stuck on the half board, manages to get his chair going again.
Waldman will hit it down.
Into the corner, chases it in. Michelle trying to get that pick.
Waldman gets around and gets the ball.
Ooh.
Oh, we also had a goaltending change. Aaron Gordon's checking in for Anthony D'Amico. Waldman. Trying to find Rob Lagacy. Bryce gets it. He got room out in the middle. Bryce. Oh. Bumped by Rob Lagacy. Everyone looks okay. We just cleared it down. Leah Donahue has it. Waldman is gonna try to check her. Leah looking for Bryce. Finds him. Bryce brings it up. Finds a space down the wall. He's gonna get a shot. But Matt Coburn will stop it. But he gets his own rebound. Is he gonna score? He scores! Bryce Smith makes it 7-2.
With a very loud round of applause by both the spectators and his bench.
I think that might be his first goal at a tournament. Not sure.
Good effort. Very good follow through. Managed to tap that one home.
He's been working hard all day. It's good to see that.
Absolutely. Well deserved.
Rob Lagacy won the face-off. Waldman will bring it in. He'll flip it.
Ooh.
Oh, just wide.
Got some good height on that shot.
Lauren Donnelly and Daniel Waldman trying to get the ball. Waldman passes it to Lagacy. Lagacy with a shot, blocked by Hesser.
Waldman in alone here. See what he can do with it.
He's making some good passes.
He is.
What a pass. Oh, Donnelly almost on the handle. Can Waldman find it?
I'd love for this Waldman player to get a goal here. He's been working just as hard as Bryce.
Definitely. Pass it back. Shot. Stopped by Bryce. Another shot by Lagacy. Stopped by Boardman. Boardman going to try to get it. Keeps Lauren Donnelly from getting a shot. Rob Lagacy is going to take it. He's going to flip. A good save by Aaron Gordon.
Just putting absolute bombs on that from the point. Getting a lot of good zone pressure here in the last minute and a half.
Shot by Waldman, just wide.
Just wide.
He's going to get his own rebound. Looking for a pass. It's in Hesser's chair. Another stoppage of play. 10.5 minutes left in the second period. Score is 7-2 for the Philadelphia Flyers power play. Ball's in the corner.
So if you're the Lake Raiders right now, do you make any adjustments?
No, they're getting some good pressure right now.
Okay.
Really feels like a goal is close.
Yeah.
They keep this up. Bryce hits the boards. No call on it, though. Players have been a lot more careful this year about the moving the boards penalties. I haven't noticed them.
Yeah. For a lot of these Canadian teams, this might be the fourth tournament that they've been exposed to this board rule. So I feel that most people have cued on to what they can get away with and whatnot.
Bryce, add that in the corner. Pass it around the net, but Waldman going to get to it first.
Ball takes an awkward bounce off the end board, but Waldman still manages to get that possession.
Donnelly was looking for Rob Lagacy.
Off
Bryce
to the races.
Coburn trying to check him. Bryce gets around him. Right with a shot, stopped by Leo. And then he scores! His second goal of the game.
One away from the hat trick. Let's see if we can get it here in the next 24 minutes of play. Bryce has a little bit of time here to maybe get a milestone marker in his power hockey career.
That'd be really good for Bryce.
Absolutely.
He was able to get a hat trick in this game.
So Bryce at the face-off dot with Lagacy. Lagacy pokes the ball ahead. Bryce recovers. Drives around with the ball. Evades his forechecker, manages to find a little bit of room, tries to pop it ahead.
Waldman fighting for it.
Lagacy backing Waldman up on the board. Bryce manages to evade the back checkers.
Right
takes
against
it back into his own end.
real smart play. Avoiding the pressure, bringing it back to his own end.
It's a play we're starting to see now by a few teams.
The only drawback is make sure you don't. A smart play to clear it out. The only drawback of that is make sure you don't lose the ball when you're back in your own end. Bryce will check out.
Very efficient shift he had there.
Hisham Muhammad will come in.
2 goals in the second period by him, if I'm not mistaken.
Brought the score to 8-2.
That's exactly what you need from your bench players. Someone to give you efficient minutes, both defensively, and he managed to get a pair as well.
Nicole Gordon checking back in.
Good save.
Wall one shot. Good save. Oh, another good save.
A series of great saves by Aaron Gordon. I think Aaron's a great goaltender. Not a lot of room in the bottom, and she can track those balls well.
Well, for many years before D'Amico really came into his own, she was the starting goaltender for this team. But a shot by Waldman, but another save. Lagacy clears it in. And out of play. 8 minutes to go in the second period. Lagacy with a shot, but another save by Aaron Gordon. Shell Boardman with a shot. Waldman with a shot. Tried to find Nicole Gordon, but can't do anything with it. Gordon will regain the ball, though. Waldman. No, but Michelle stops him.
Waldman recovers the ball.
Gordon. Gordon can't find it. Gonna try to find Waldman again.
I think his chair was a manual there for a second, but he managed to put that back in the drive himself.
Waldman gonna try to stop her. Leigh Donahue loses it. Lagacy with a shot, way high. Ball's still in play though. Gordon. Gonna try to bring it, but a good stop by Michelle Boardman. A lot of banging and crashing in front of the net. Leigh Donahue will try to clear it. Can't. Lagacy.
Manages to get to the face-off
With a
circle.
pass to Waldman, but he just misses it.
Good pass.
Oh, scores!
And the goal, good hand-eye.
What a great play.
Just as Waldman misses the pass, aerial, from Legacy, Waldman returns the favor. Sends an aerial pass to Legacy, and he taps it in.
Waldman will check out now. Good shift.
Weege back in. I think the thing that's really impressing me with Waldman's game is his playmaking ability. You don't see that from a rookie all too often, someone who's selfless and is willing to make that pass over that shot.
He's definitely making some really good passes and really good shots. Like, some of the Hockey Sense plays he's making is like, players for years take years to develop it.
Yep.
A lot of commotion going on. Leigh Donahue can't get it around Lagacy. Lagacy with a shot. Oh, good save.
Good save by Gordon.
Nicole Gordon trying to get the rebound, but another good save by Gordon. Boardman will push it away from Lagacy. Good play. Gordon. Gordon will try to pass it across to Weege. Weege. Gonna look for Lagacy. Where's the ball?
We lost it.
Can't find it. They're gonna blow it dead. I believe it's somewhere in Hisham Mohammed's chair.
And for the viewers tuning in, just a little clarification. Philadelphia Flyers power play goalie is Aaron Gordon. The Toronto Lake Raiders forward, Nicole Gordon. So apologize for any confusion that may have been causing.
Lagacy wins the faceoff. Weege will clear it in deep. Lagacy gonna look for one of his players. Ball's stuck in the corner. Lagacy trying to bring it out. He does. Oh!
Bouncing around.
Real funny bounces. They're trying to get the rebound, but another save by Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon did a real good job covering up for those bounces. That was a strange play.
I'm fairly certain Rob Legacy just got a warning from referee Paul.
But a shot scores!
Well, we'll give him the credit. He just got a beautiful one-time goal there.
What a
But
good play.
I think just before that play, we received a warning for crease violations.
Yeah, it was very close.
Yeah,
A
but
lot of players are surrounding the crease. Jake Saxon checking back in.
very strong past 10 minutes for the Toronto Lake Raiders.
Aaron Gordon checking out as well. Although I believe this is planned. I don't think they're pulling her.
Yeah,
This is probably planned.
I think we discussed this yesterday. It's good to get everybody involved.
Yeah. Jessica Grono, though, making her second appearance today. She had a real good save off of Nate Grossclose. He had a breakaway. No, today.
Oh, today. Okay.
Earlier. He had a breakaway. Could have brought the game within 2 goals, and she saved it.
Nice.
And then Philadelphia scored right after it.
And that's the way she goes. That's hockey for you. Generally, a lot of pressure and a opportunity at one end. If you don't capitalize, it's going back the other way.
The Luke Hoban will check in as well, along with Jake Saxton. Faze Alvarali back in. Weedit, fans on the shot. He'll fight with Jake Saxton. He'll try to get the ball. Got a little bit of a longer reach than Jake. Jake with a little hook there. Referees can't see it. Good one against the wall. Jake brings it around. Up the center. Faisal. He's
Pumps
gonna
the
try
brakes.
Faisal gonna try to block him off. Weedit gonna try to hit it. Can't get it away from Jake.
Jake with must have polished his dancing shoes when he was on the bench there. He's driving her incredibly well.
He's one of the best drivers I've ever seen of his chair. Weedit, oh, dangerous. Gotta take a look at it before you do that in front of your net. Faisal looking for Rob Lagaty, finds him.
Great pass. Weedit supporting.
You're gonna turn around.
Oh,
gets it to Weedit. Go, Weedit.
Ooh, and a good shot. Good velocity and power on that.
Faisal Barali. You're gonna pull it back. You're gonna try to get it out in front.
Jake
Jake
manages
Saxton.
to poke it. He waited, he poked.
Matt Coburn gonna challenge, but Jake gets around, he shoots. Just wide in the net.
Doesn't do that very often.
No, he usually hits that every time. Pass out to Faisal Barali. This could be dangerous. Faisal.
Good move.
Oh, but he
And
fans on it.
whiffed on the shot.
And you don't usually see that often either.
Lots of room now for Jake.
Jake gonna go out the wing.
Fakes inside, turns onto the outside,
You're gonna flip it up. Over the net.
hits the top of the net.
Ball still in play. Lagaty gonna clear it down. Right to Faisal Barali.
Good set
Barali
play.
around. Jake's gonna catch out the window. Barali hits it in under Muhammad's chair. They're gonna find it. They're gonna fight for it. Ball's in a dangerous area.
You got Jake there with Weedit and Faisal on opposite sides. Just pounding away looking for that ball.
Referee Paul O'Leary telling the player to keep going. A shot by Weedit. Shot by Faisal. I think that's a save.
It was a save.
What a good save by Jessica Grano.
I think I managed to hear referee Paul O'Leary say under the chair.
Waldman will check back in for Weedit. Smelling blood right now, so I think they want to get Waldman back in.
See if they can get another goal here in the next 2.5 minutes. Faisal with the ball at the point. Manages to evade Jake.
Oh.
Ooh, and that was a tip off the shaft of the stick. It wasn't even the blade.
Another good high awareness play
Very high awareness.
by the Toronto Lake Raiders lineup. So another face-off.
Luke Hoban taking the face-off. Perhaps trying to get Jake a little bit of room to counterattack.
Waldman fighting Jake Saxton. He wins it. He's got Barali out in front. Oh, just wide.
Just out of the reach. Michelle playing
Waldman.
very aggressive. Manages to get the ball out.
Waldman comes right back. Shoots it down. Out in front of Luke Hoban. Waldman gets it with a shot. Oh, good save by Grono. Jake Saxton. Bring it around. His own net.
Again with that fake to the inside, outside move, and a goal.
Very classic Jake shot.
Want to also give a quick shout out to the Philadelphia PowerPlay fan spectation section. It looks like they brought half the city with them. Always have a very good contingency.
Very, very passionate too about.
Very passionate
team.
fan base.
Well, Philadelphia always has a passionate fan base.
But it creates a very nice environment when the stands are packed of fans, and it's nice to see the away teams have a very loud reception when they do score.
Jake Saxton will check out. Liam Miller checks in. Fade over alley. Clear it into Rob Lagacy. Luke Hoban will get it to Liam Miller. Liam flicks it up.
Chips it over the stick of Faisal. That's a high IQ play.
Faisal Barali will take it. Get it up to Rob Lagacy. He's in alone with Hisham Mohammed and the goaltender. He shoots.
That's
Good
wild.
save. Lagacy wins it. Another save by Grono. Liam Miller. Miller will bring it around Waldman. He'll get around Faisal, but not around Matt Coburn. Waldman will try to clear it. He does. Under a minute left in the second period. Waldman to Lagacy. Faisal Barali. Lagacy with a shot. Another save by Grono. And another save by Jessica Grono. She's been fantastic in the 2 games she's played.
I agree.
Real good to see. Their third string goalie getting some real good minutes here. And playing some real strong goaltending. Another face-off.
Yeah, the Aaron Gordon and Jessica Grono have definitely been keeping their team in it in the second period. Great goaltending by both.
Liam Miller with some good defense. Waldman. Waldman gonna try to find a shot.
Tries to find.
Can't get the handle on it. Luke Hoban. Luke can't quite get it out. Rob Lagacy. And that's the end of the period.
The score after the second period, Philadelphia PowerPlay 9, Toronto Lake Raiders 4. A much stronger period by Toronto Lake Raiders. Let's see what's in store for the third. We'll be right back. And we're getting started here. Swap sides for the second time this game. 15 minutes left on the clock. 9-4 for the power play.
The Lake Raiders have a change in goal. Joey Sheck will check in for Leo Zhu.
I mean, this might be the game of rookie players in the tournament. There's a lot of new first-year players playing in this game.
A lot of new first-year players playing in this tournament.
Yeah.
You know, in Calgary, you got, I think, 2 or 3 players I've never seen before in the tournament. Liam Miller will bring it in.
Just misses.
But yeah, there's like 2 or 3 players. Oh, he scores. Scores!
He scores.
Clock will be run time now because it's a 5-goal lead in the third period. 10-4, Liam with a real nice goal.
Yeah, I think the player I think you're referring to is Calgary selects defenseman Jaden Chabon.
Well, not just her. There's a few that I've never seen before, like Ryan Kostiuk, number 9.
Yeah.
Number 12, Joe Waring.
Going through the Michigan roster here,
Trey
everyone.
Cools, I know, is a new player from
He
Michigan.
is new, yeah. Philadelphia has a series of newer players, I think.
I don't think anyone from Philadelphia is new.
No.
I've seen all of them before.
The Toros have 2. Oh, Severio Romano, but
Severio
Jack
played.
Lemieux.
Severio's not really a new player. He played for the Lake Raiders for a while.
And the Lake Raiders have a handful of new players. So,
Yeah.
yeah, there are quite a few new players
Waldman with a shot just wide.
who are contributing as well.
Aaron Gordon getting some forward time now. Waldman will steal it. But you definitely want like seeing new faces at these tournaments.
Absolutely.
Especially when they contribute like the way they have been.
Continuing to grow the ecosystem of the sport and the players and the exposure and the social element. Make new friends.
Definitely. Liam Miller will bring it around the net. He's going to look for anyone he can. Going to try to get it deep for Liam, but no, he'll take it himself.
That was an excellent bank off the board for himself to get around Lauren Donnelly. But Rob collects the ball around the net, down the left flank, trying to find some space. Doesn't, so he dumps it down.
Aaron Gordon will get it back to Liam Miller.
Liam, who's going to do a quick lap of the floor.
Lauren with a poke check.
Long stick, too, for Lauren. Long stick.
I know Lauren's been playing in House League for a few years, but this is his first tournament. Lauren with a shot. What a save by Jessica Grano.
That blade is deadly.
Made a few 10-bell saves with that stick.
There's just no getting by that.
Leah Donahue. Trying to get it out, gets it over to Michelle Boardman. Aaron Gordon going to try to keep it away from Waldman.
A lot of pressure in around the Philadelphia net right now.
Can't really see what's going on, but we assure you something is going on.
I don't think anybody can really see what's going on right now. Something's going on.
$11:30 left to go.
Oh, I see it now. They're fighting for it.
Real long scrum. I think Philadelphia is content to do that. Just sit on the ball for the last 10 minutes.
6-goal lead. Very nice cushion.
Liam Miller trying to bring it down, but Rob Lagacy hits it away. Liam Miller brings it around.
So this is Philadelphia's last game of the round robin play?
Yeah.
So they finished with a 4-0 record?
Barring a monumental collapse in this game, yes. They will finish with a 4-0 record.
And this is Toronto Lake Raiders' third game of the round robin. So they still have one more this evening.
Their game against the Toronto Toros later tonight.
Oh, nice Toronto rivalry.
Liam has it behind the net. Lauren Donnelly. Michelle Boardman will take it away, though.
Ooh, roughed up a bit there in the corner.
No call, though. Ref's content to let this play out.
She's a little slow to the go, but It's going now. Good
Yeah.
little flip onto net. And saved by defenseman
Sean Celsi.
Sean Celsi. It's good to see him play some minutes as well.
Lauren will check out. Weedit will check in.
I'm telling you, I would really like to see one of Weegit or Waldman get a marker tonight.
Definitely, definitely. We've seen Philadelphia's bench players get a couple goals. And I'd like to see some of the Lake Raiders.
Let's see if it reciprocates. Waldman off the draw.
Gonna try to get to it, but Michelle Borman did a real nice job keeping it away from Waldman.
I'm telling you, like you hit the nail on the head. Like even every single player for Philadelphia is dialed in. Every single one. They know what they're doing. Without midway through a game against an opposing team who is warmed up, who has been playing for probably 20, 25 minutes, they get a bench player who comes on and just immediately has impact. They know exactly what they have to do.
They all have a system that they've bought into. Every single one of them. And it shows.
It's beautiful to watch from a coaching perspective. It's very hard to get that consistency throughout each and every individual player on a roster.
And I think the most important thing is, though, all their role players know what they can and can't do. You don't see many of them trying to do too much, trying to play hero ball, trying to say, oh, I'm on the floor, this is my opportunity to shine. They're playing their position still, clogging up the zone, and making it real hard for this Lake Raiders team to score.
And we have a delayed penalty on the play. I think that's going to go to Aaron Gordon for interference. There was a little clog up there at center ice. Michelle will touch this and we'll be the confirmation. Yep, interference on Aaron Gordon. So that's a body off the floor, a little bit extra room. Let's see if Toronto can take advantage of this scenario.
Just over 8 minutes left in this game. 10-4 for the Philadelphia Flyers power play.
The Philadelphia Flyers penalty kill.
Hey.
You'll be here all weekend, folks.
But we'll try to bring it in. It got stopped by Michelle Boardman.
I'm telling you, Michelle's taking a bit of a beating this game.
Yeah.
More so than the rest of them, but she just yelled, ow, right in front of our commentation bench.
Yeah, I think stick caught her on the hand. But
that happens.
A few bumps and bruises in this game.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to stop her from playing the solid two-way game she's been playing. Waldman, oh!
And that was a real good opportunity with a lot of net open for Waldman. Yeah, championships aren't won without a little blood, sweat, and tears, as they say.
The ball, Waldman!
Oh, just wide, just wide. A pretty tough angle to hit there. But I admire the...
Ooh. And another good save by Jessica Grono. She covered up that post real well. Leah Donahue. Leah would be another player that I would like to see score. And I think had some good minutes as well. Shot by Rob Lagacy. Good block. He'll get another chance at it. He'll do it, but another good save by Grono. And a shot and another save. And it just wide. Grono putting on a goaltender clinic right now. Wow, Weege got the penalty.
Weege got the penalty. Ran right into the board and tumbled the entire board sideways.
Yeah, I don't think there was any ifs, ands, or buts to that one.
No, even he's getting the laugh out of that.
Yeah, he knows.
Putting the referees to work today. They'll flip that board over.
And Aaron Gordon will be coming out.
Oh, no, Coach Seamus Britton is doing God's work over there. I'm trying to.
He's doing his best.
There we go.
He got it after a couple of attempts. Rob wins the face-off. Waldman will chase Boardman. 5.5 minutes left in this game. with a shot. A good stop. Under Aaron Gordon. Rob Lagasse will try to bring it around.
Just wide.
Gordon flipped it over Lagasse, but he'll get to it first. Lagasse clears it up to Waldman. Waldman, can he get a shot? He does. Just wide of the net. Pass out to Waldman. Oh. Good stop out the deflection. Waldman. Fighting with Leah Donahue. Aaron Garner will clear it out. Waldman will get back to take it. Tried to find Lagasse. Lagasse had it. Over to Waldman. Waldman, can he get a shot?
Oh.
Just wide. He just shooting from everywhere.
If we just move the net over about a foot to the left, he would have about a hat trick by now. He's getting really close, which is good to see. Which is good to see.
You can see the goals are going to come for him eventually.
Yeah. Ball's behind the net.
Michelle Borman. Oh, gets run into by Lagasse. Christine not quite sure if she wanted to call a penalty or not. Hand kind of went half up.
This is good commitment to the back check on Michelle. Gets roughed up again a little bit, but you know what they say. The
Wall with a shot. Whoa! It scores! It's first goal.
That's it.
Its first goal of the tournament. Its first of his career. What a good. That was good. That was good for him.
I'm excited. That was a great goal.
He's
worked
excited.
so hard. He's worked so hard for that goal all game. Strong 45 minutes. And he manages to get one just before the end of the game.
Real good to see.
It is.
10-5 at the score now. Nicole Gordon trying to get it away from Michelle Boardman. Michelle's had a really good game too.
Yeah, the boardman gets paid.
We don't talk about him. We don't talk about him in Toronto anymore. Nah, just kidding. Ron is a championship. Oh, what a save.
That was a reference of Kawhi Leonard, the ex-Toronto Raptor.
If you were living under a rock.
Yeah. No, she has had an excellent game. She's contributed a lot of minutes. She's been on for, I would say, over 35 of the 45 minutes so far. Of the 43 minutes so far.
Well, she has a really good defense. She just stuck behind Luke Hoban, who's also really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that Michelle could be a starter on a lot of teams.
I think so. She knows where she has to be and does contribute on both ends of the ice. Very similar to how Liam Miller does have a shot, but he does contribute by setting great picks and tap-ins.
Game's over there, Paul.
We might be getting a penalty here.
Oh, no. Paul O'Leary, the referee, coming over to check out the commentary table during a stoppage of play.
For the fourth time this game. You can see a lot of the Michigan and Calgary players starting to file in for their very important game coming up at 4 o'clock.
That's going to be a good game.
It is.
It'll determine a lot for seeding.
It will set the brackets because right now they're both at a win and 2 losses.
Yes.
Yeah. Or no, 2 wins and 1.
No, 1 win and 2 losses.
1 win, 2 losses.
Philadelphia has called the timeout. I think they're doing some chair repairs.
Any words for the viewers at home, referee Paul O'Leary? None. He has nothing for you folks. There is a timeout on the play. Should expire in about 15-20 seconds.
Yeah. Everyone, including the referee, getting back on the court.
No, yep, there's a very, very, very important game coming up for all you viewers. Make sure to tune in to the 4 o'clock game between the Michigan Mustangs and the Calgary Selects. That will determine the rankings going into tomorrow's playoff schedule.
Well, assuming the Toros win against the Lake Raiders,
Mhm.
they'll be in second place, and then that game will decide. But there's still a game to go.
No, I don't think so, because head-to-head, if Toronto has beaten both Michigan and Calgary, they would finish second
you're right.
regardless. So it's not finalized, but it's a very important game for those two teams.
Yeah.
To determine who they would face between the
that's right.
Toros, I think, and Philadelphia PowerPlay.
Yeah,
Obviously.
they'd all be 2-2. You're right.
Yeah. And a goal.
And a goal by Rob Lagacy.
By Rob Lagacy.
And that will stop the time. That will bring it to stop time for the last minute.
Because that brings the differential to 4 goals, so we will have stop time for the rest of the match, provided Philadelphia doesn't score another goal.
I don't know. You think the Lake Raiders are going to score 4 in a minute? The answer is no. Not with the way some of
Definitely, there's a probability of it.
maybe one or two, but I don't know about 4. I think the Philadelphia defense is too good. You know, not trying to discredit the offense here. They've been really good.
They've scored 6 goals.
They've scored 6 goals. Nicole Gordon trying to get it around Boardman. 30 seconds left. Waldman trying to get a shot. Waldman. Yeah, it's in his hand. 24 seconds left. .24 seconds remain in the game. Waldman will shoot. Over the net.
And we're stopped at 19 seconds left in the third period.
Ball's over in the corner. Boardman will try to kill as much time as possible. Waldman will get it out. 5 seconds left. And that'll just about do it. One more shot and a good stop. And that's the end of the game.
Final score
10-6.
10-6 for the power play.
So Philadelphia ends the round robin 4-0. We'll take first place into the playoffs. And we'll probably play the loser of the next year. I think so, because of head-to-head.
Well, there would be I think, consolation match between the 4th and 5th place team. I'm just going to pull it up here. Yep,
no, you're right.
There's a consolation match tomorrow for the wild card, who then the winner of that will play the Philadelphia power play at 3:30 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 2nd and 3rd place team will have a semifinal tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So
that's it for us.
That's it for us.
We'll have another game coming up.
A very important one between, again, the Michigan Mustangs and the Calgary Selects, which is a very important game for both clubs. And that will be at 4 p.m. Eastern.